Hey y'all, I am on set of a short film called Garbage, and it's being shot right here on the Hill District, directed and written by Jose Munian and Brian Broom, and it is called Garbage. And basically, what it's about the division of the black and white residents of Pittsburgh and how black people have to assimilate themselves in a white world in order for them to survive. We have to come to white people for housing, for education, even grocery stores. And white people, they don't even have to look at black Pittsburgh if they don't want to, because they don't have to come to us in order to survive. So that's where a lot of misunderstandings come from. So what this movie is going to do is basically start up this dialogue, this race dialogue that needs to be had in order for us to move forward in bridging this gap. So I am very, very blessed to be a part of this project because this story needs to be told. I didn't even know I could never put this issue into words until I read the synopsis of the story. And I tell you, I thank Jose Munyan and Brian Broom for bringing us to the light. So look out for this project in the spring. It's called Garbage. Garbage. And like I said, it is very, very important for this story to get out. So, yeah, I never thought of it like that, but that is extremely valid. I always felt like I was very misunderstood by white people, but I always have to like kind of humble myself around them, you know. One me being a certain way around my own people wouldn't be much of a big deal, versus if I do something around white people, they wouldn't really understand it, you know, because they don't look at us, they don't really pay attention to our culture, and because they don't have to, you know. So just seeing this project kind of put it in a different perspective to get that race dialogue going, I extremely appreciate it. It needs to happen more in order for us to move forward. It is time. It's been time, you know. And what's so crazy is that I was talking to the talent, one of the main characters on the movie. She's a white woman. She said that white people are either, yeah. See, I got you, girl. Go. She said that white people is either racist or recovering racist. So when she said that, I was like, so which one are you? She said, I'm recovering. I was like, wow, that's interesting. She said she's recovering because she didn't realize how much of her privilege, how much privilege she actually had as a white woman. In that sense of pride, basically, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there is something to be proud about whenever you do have a privilege, when you can just kind of get a job or, you know, get a loan or whatever without facing any issues. So that was very interesting for a white woman to say that all white people are either recovering racist or they are racist. And I feel like me as a black woman, I can say that we all have our own prejudices. You understand? Whether it's woman against woman or light skinned black against dark skinned black, whether it's, you know, someone where if they're dark and they wear blonde hair, or if it's someone with natural hair, you might think they're automatically marijuana smokers or just whatever. Everyone have their own prejudices. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? So for that white lady to see that was like, wow, was really honest. So yeah. this short film has opened up my eyes, and I really, really appreciate this opportunity to just be a part of this, to be a part of the conversation, to be a part of the storytelling. You know, some people may say I'm only a makeup artist, you know. But I play a big part in making sure that the dialogue comes across real, that the story comes across real, that the characters are relatable. So, yeah. We have a long way to go, but we did come a long way, so I feel like we don't give each other enough credit. These stories are being told, so I want you guys to make it your business to make sure that you're doing your research, to kind of educate yourself on these stories that are being told, just so you can kind of, for the white people, to kind of put things into perspective, to kind of get that race dialogue going, and black people, for you to feel like that you're not alone, that your story is actually being told, you know. And I just want to also say, I want to thank my white allies, because honestly, without you guys, we wouldn't have gotten this far. We would still have so many people that misunderstand us. That gap would be much bigger without our white allies. So thank you guys for understanding, or trying to understand, right? So yeah. Again, thank you, Jose Mignon and Brian Broom, for writing this short film. Look out for this film. It's called Garbage, and it should be out in the springtime. It's a short film, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but it is powerful. Okay, let me get back to work. I'll talk to y'all later.